Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Oh, what a pass! Rummenigge! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Rummenigge has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Now it's Mbappe. Fiddles it through. Oh, that's a fine interception.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's found some space here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this guy Manuel Neuer claimed once that he had a catalogue in his head of all opponents. You won't think it, but there's so much detailed work behind everything he does. This is what keeps him ahead of his opponents and his contemporaries.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Great ball if he can get there. Shot a goal! Goal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Rummenigge. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mateus.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. And that's a... And the shot! He scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
India are sitting pretty. And Bebeto! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
India have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Barcola. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's certainly onside here. Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And the shot! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
India find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Mateus. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Roberto Baggio. A lot of space ahead of him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Thuram. Turns and goes back. And here's Ronaldinho. Musiala did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Stojkovic has a goal! It's a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Great chance! And he's missed it.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Thuram gathers from the goal kick. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Baggio. And here's Messi. Picked out brilliantly. Rummenigge! And we have our very first corner. In for a header! It's their second corner of the game. Madrid are looking to go forward now.
There'll be 3 minutes added time.
Barcola. Lewis Skelly. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Chouameni. Well timed, excellent interception. Mateus. Now it's Ronaldinho. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Today that
India have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
India pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And the game has already resumed here. And that is expertly dealt with. Messi. Stojkovic! It's in! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Yeah, it has become...
Oh, he's been caught napping. Czech deals with it effortlessly. Maldini. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And here's a chance. Oh, denied at the last.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Vinicius Junior! No, it's wide.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
It's just beyond his reach. Great Vinicius Junior! And he's quick to get it clear again. He's gone forward. Well read, nice interception.
India are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Stojkovic. Mateus. It's a good spell of possession, this. Great hit! It's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
The attendance for this match was
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look...
And the shots! Really well taken goal. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
As if 3... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. He has found the way through. Has a goal! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
India, oh, he's going for goal! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
Mateus. Pull it. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. Interesting ball. And the shot! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
It's Bergkamp! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Hullet. Decent hit! And he hits the net. They're back within reach.
Goal! After 22 minutes is number 21, Ruud Gullit!
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Vieira spots it and intercepts. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedri. Mateus.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Hits one! It's a goal! That was easy, almost too easy.
Roberto Baggio really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
India get themselves back into contention.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Danger averted for now. Ball is over the line. Forlan. Roberto Baggio. Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your...
Forlan! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
34 minutes is number 22, Diego Forlan. Diego Forlan. Diego Forlan. Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Good read, needed to be. Cannavaro. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Ronaldinho. India making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Hullet. And that has left him in a heap. Rijkaard. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Mateus. It's a good spell of possession, this. This might spell danger. That is a brilliant interception. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And here's Hullet. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And he's picked out the run. It's Forlan! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So now the difference is 3.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today. Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again then. India decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. Traumeri. Oh, super ball. Is there any support? He might not need it. Hullet really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Pedri. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Hullet. India are looking to break at pace. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Now it's Rodrigo. Bergkamp. Oh, this looks sharp. Chouameni. And here's Van Basten. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Costa Curta with a fine tackle. Iniesta finds himself offside. Mateus. And that is a little undercooked. That's a lovely, neat pass. Pedri. Nice interception, well timed.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Conte.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
That has been cut short. Now it's Rodrigo. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Just about up to the hour now. Now it's Forlan. And here's Bergkamp. And he's been shifted off it.
Bergkamp really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
India still have the cards to affect this game. Passing nice and neat. Cannavaro gets it away.
Substitution on the field.
India
11,
with the corner. They're first.
Bergkamp. Coming on to replace him is
Big header!
number 13.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Corner number 2 then. And it's hoisted clear. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And it's Bale. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tchouaméni cuts it out. Mateus. Rodrigo. Rodrigo will not want to lose out here. And the shot! He's got a goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So is this the start of a comeback? Now it's Forlan. Rijkaard with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Just too high.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
75 minutes played. Rodrigo. Now it's Mbappe. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Mateus. And he's had it nicked away. Well, played right into his path. Bale! And that would have won it.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
quality ball. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Conte. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Iniesta. Rodrigo. Lobbed in behind. Cannavaro with the clearance. The final 5 minutes. Now it's Rodrigo. Mbappe hits one! That's another chance! Volleyed effort.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Passes short and sharp. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on 4 minutes. That is Conte. Bale. Pedri strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Iniesta. And it's Iniesta. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Rodrigo. And there's green grass ahead of him. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable.
And now, to all members
Your
of the
reflections
crowd,
then, Jim.
I'd like to
Well,
ask
there
you
was
to
a
join me
distinct
in
lack of
wishing our
clarity
birthday
or
boy a
commitment
very
in everything the
special
players
birthday.
were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on
Hello,
a beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's Messi. That's very neat. Can he finish? And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Ernest. It's Hullet. Vieira. Mbappe. Hullet. India leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Messi. Tries a shot! Mbappe! Really well taken goal. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's in, surely! And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Ernest. He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And Mateus. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Can he put it away? Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Hullet picks it up from the goal kick. Ernest. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Bale. Real chance!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Mbappe! And he's gone backward here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. This might spell danger. No, again, there's no way through.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. India have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Messi, Cruyff, and he's certainly... And the shots! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
A case now of complete control. Bale. No way through. Cruyff running with the ball. Mateus. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Mbappe. Mateus. Mbappe gets into some space. Chance! Oh, taken with style. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And it's Messi. And here's Mbappe. Backward it goes. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And the pass is intercepted.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Forlan. Oh, it's Bergkamp.
2 added minutes has been
Bullet.
indicated.
Cruyff. Great chance! Oh, that pass isn't the best. Has a shot! And the half-time whistle goes. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
India utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will.
Substitution.
And we're off again. Cruyff. Cruyff. Bale. Camavinga. That is a great pick out. Now he's off and running. Bullet. And it's Messi. Now it's Bale. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pullet. Saliba. Camavinga.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
He's beaten the last man. There's no flag. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's Bale. Now it's Forlan. Rijkaard does well to get it back. Pullet. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
The attendance
If they
for
want
this
to counter,
match was
they could do with more speed.
71,649.
Now it's Messi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Mbappe. India looking to pass their way through. Messi. Shot at goal! Goal! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 63
Clinical,
minutes is
just clinical.
number
What a
19,
game this is turning out to be for him.
Mbappe.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Kylian Mbappe.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Mateus. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And here's Mbappe. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Look at the space here. Mbappe! And it's Vieira. Vieira. And Mateus. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Bergkamp did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. There's the shot! They've scored! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Mbappe. Number 4, Messi. Number 21, Pullet. Number 13, Johan Cruyff.
We have got changes here
Coming on
from
the
both
field,
sides, in fact.
Number 14,
Opts him off it and wins back the ball.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
And that
Number
interception
10,
was
Rodrigo.
most necessary.
Number
He read that
26,
really well and stopped it.
Stojkovic.
Roberto
Number 3,
Baggio.
Baggio. Substitution in progress.
Passes short and sharp. Quality ball. Now it's Owen. Oh, good-looking ball. Maldini. And the counter is on. Gavi. Camavinga. Bale has it out wide and in space. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. The final 5 minutes. That pass has been well intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. He can run onto that. Nice ball. Rodrigo! Oh, terrific save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Foyt with the clearance. And he's quick to snatch it back. Shapes to shoot! It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Bale. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And time is up. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy way. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Nicely weighted ball. Can he put it away? Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Pull it. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, great ball! Has a go! That's been cut out, well played. Oh, this looks sharp. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Has a look and place it forward. Mbappe! Cruyff. India are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Great defending, strong and determined. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that's a key interception. India looking to pass their way through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ernest. Messi. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Messi. Cruyff. Pressure coming in from all directions.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vieira. They're back in possession and with... Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shifted upfield. Vieira. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Hullet opts to play it back, and here's Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that's been won straight back. Some resolute defending there. Rijkaard. And Mateus.
This is the time you need that pace.
Pull it. Messi. Chance to shoot. Shot a goal! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Colwell did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Costa Curta. Messi. He won't be happy with that one. Mateus. Ernest. And it's Messi. It's Hullet. And he welcomes it in. Tries a shot! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
India find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Mateus looking to run onto it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude.
In progress.
India 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And we are already promptly back underway. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Now it's Batistuta. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Mateus. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Great ball, and he's in. Now the finish! He scores! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
And now he has two. India are having a ball here. Batistuta out to the right.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Good read, needed to be. Thuram. Vieira. Mateus. He's shifting through the gear. He's had a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
550.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, super find. Oh, perfectly measured that. Thuram calmly anticipates. Hullet. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Gnabry is wide and looking to get onto this. Rijkaard. Looking tidy in possession here. He's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Some really good ball movement, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Floated up and over. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, no question, that's a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Ernest. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
Both sides then taking this chance to
Ronaldo.
turn to their benches.
Number 20.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Van Basten
Number 21.
wriggles his way through.
Bullets.
Messi.
Coming on the field.
There's the hit! They've scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Iniesta. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, played right into his path. Messi shapes to shoot! He has done it! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's having a go! Oh, denied at the last. There's the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? India are looking to go forward now. He's got a great chance!
Added minutes has been indicated.
Griezmann. India finding their passes. Oh, super find. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Iniesta! Forlan. Now it's Gnabry. He's got away. Gnabry. And that's it. India really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Messi producing yet another big performance, just as the fans have come to expect. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
India really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
My thanks to Jim. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a
Great hit! Bale. David Villa. Bale. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. He's making a real surge on the left. Messi. And that's a superb pass. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ernest. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Caught offside that time. Griezmann going face-to-face with his great rival. Gullit, plenty to aim at here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Kimmich did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Messi. Mateus. And here's Van Basten. And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Really nicely worked opportunity. That's some lovely exchanges.
Van Basten had the chance of finishing off a fabulous move. At least we saw some terrific high-tempo approach play.
Vieira. And that's really well manoeuvred. Messi. And he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Bullet!
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Over to the left. India have the chance to go the other way. And here's Messi. And it's Vieira.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
It's a sweet ball, that.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Still goalless. Ernest. Van Basten. A corner it is then. Is their second corner of the game. India are looking to go forward now.
India really have found that they're getting more space out wide.
Tries a shot! In he goes again! Goalkeeper's done supremely well to deal with that. So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Stojkovic. Schneider. And Stojkovic. Ah, that's a fine interception. Deftly away. Mateus. Gullit. Mateus. Not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has material. David Villa!
And he was there to get a vital touch. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Good effort from distance. That attempt, which in hindsight was probably just beyond him. Bale. Griezmann, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. No, that's been intercepted. Hernandez. Pass is just off target.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Schneider. Vieira. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
A game of real excitement to wallow in, Peter. They've got a shoot-on-sight policy in operation, and here's to more.
India head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out.
Substitution in progress.
Here we go again then.
India have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Oh, his chance! And he's there to belt it away. Mateus. Hullet gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the shot! Superb goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's Hullet. Hullet. India are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least. Big shot at goal!
And that has been clubbed away. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi steaming on goalwards. Van Basten. Now it's Griezmann. Messi! And he hits the net. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
India are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he is going into that little black book. Rice. And here's Messi. Nice ball, and he might be in here. And that is expertly dealt with. Mateus. India looking to pass their way through. And he's gone backward. And Messi! Oh, he's been caught on it here. David Villa. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Bale. Bale! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Schneider goes short. Lookman! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up.
On the field, number 12, Van Basten. Number 21, Gullit.
Bale
Number
with the
4,
short one.
Messi. Number 8,
India are looking to go
Matthew.
forward now.
Coming on the field, number 14, Cristiano
Schneider,
Ronaldo.
David
Number
Villa.
13, Johan Cruyff.
Pernis.
Number 10,
India
Rodrigo.
still have the cards to affect
Number
this game.
22, Pedri.
Pedri. And it's Vieira. It's a good spell of possession, this. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. That's an excellent interception. And the ball's gone astray. He's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice.
And the shot! And it's come back out to him. Sticks it away! And with that, he becomes a member of the exclusive 300 Club. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
India are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
He'll fancy himself from here. Griezmann! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! About as smooth as it gets. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
India are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Thuram gets over and intercepts. And here's Rodrigo. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Rice.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Rice.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
India could have here their final chance. So their fourth corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now, who's going to be first to this? And here's Schneider. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. They're up to 5 corners now. Cleared without hesitation. Lookman. Rice purring through the gears. And that will be it. India really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. he's going to be disappointed with that.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. That is a brilliant interception.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Cantona. That is lovely. There's the hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Played towards the front line. Iniesta does really well to win the ball there. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's got tall. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Cantona just eases him off the ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Van Basten. Looking for the run. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, well played. Iniesta gets good distance on it. Oh, that's a key interception. India, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Mateus. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Messi. Mateus. Van Basten. It's Van Basten! It's in! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Griezmann. Mateus. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Good ball over the top.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Engages and forces him off the ball. India are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Griezmann, a player who needs no introduction. Well, played right into his path. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Manchester United look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Hullet. Oh, he's found him in... Hullet! And that has been clubbed away.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Mateus. Hullet. And he's chosen to go back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
India finding their passes.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Ernest. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Mateus.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Basten! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. There's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides. But at half-time, it is 1-0.
Thank you very
So
much.
your views on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
India head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
India definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Cannavaro gets a foot in here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Van Basten. Cantona.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That looks a good ball through. Cantona! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cantona really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's hoisted clear.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
And here's Cantona. Now there's Mbappe! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Ernest. No way through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Messi. And he's found a way past. And they're quick to get it back. And here's Van Basten. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire. Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Vieira. Now it's Mbappe. Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's run loose here. He is desperate to get on the score sheet. But not this time.
Manchester United really putting a few chances to get.
Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Substitution in progress.
Showing great feet there. Could move up a gear here. Cantona. Iniesta. Cantona. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. And that is out of play. Turan. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nicely aimed pass. He could be in here, and he's in on now the finish! They've done it! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
77 minutes is number 6, Kylian Mbappe.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Cruyff.
India showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Stojkovic. And here's Rodrigo. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Rodrigo. Rodrigo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Substitution on the field, number 14.
Manchester United
Iniesta.
can now introduce the first of their
11,
substitutes.
Bale. Coming on the field, number 9.
Added time going up here,
Number
it's
5,
3 minutes.
Figo.
And it's
There will be
Cruyff.
3 minutes added time.
Stojkovic. And here's Rodrigo. Gets a good foot in there. Chouameni threads one in. Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. So that's it. It is all over. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already. Gullit. India finding their passes. Gullit. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. PSG on the counter-attack. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Good read, needed to be. Hernes. Mateus. He's had it taken off him. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Played back in. Gullit. And the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Ronaldinho in acres of space out wide. Oh, sweet feet. Can he get it through? And he's picked out the run. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Can he finish? Loose ball. That's another chance. He's delivered all right. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And he cuts out the supply. It's run loose here. Mateus. Tries a shot! In he goes again. Oh, taken with style. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Batistuta. Chance here to counter. Now it's Ronaldinho, and the pass a goal! India have scored two quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe, there's the hit! Yes! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be...
Ronaldinho! Ernest. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Mbappe. Ernest. That's good defending, very good defending. It's their second corner of the game. Gullit goes short. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And now they can spring out of defence. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Oh, it's Van Basten. Defending was strong and firm. And it's Cruyff. Conte. Camavinga. Batistuta. And he's lost his man here. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And that could set him on his way. Keeper's ball.
How many interceptions have we...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
India 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And we are already promptly back underway. Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, what a ball he's... It's Ronaldinho! They've scored!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Maldini. Ernest. He's a sharp little ball here. And here's Gullit. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Gullit. He could be in here. Lovely ball and a real shot at goal! And it's in! And they are pulling clear here. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Now there's a... Ronaldinho! Ernest. Mbappe is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
India clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Vieira. Maldini. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well timed, excellent interception. Messi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That looks a good ball through. Turan. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Cruyff. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's picked out the run. And Cruyff! He's scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
India are having a ball here. Maldini. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Now it's Mbappe. Taken back almost at once. Messi. He's been picked out. Half an hour gone in the second half. Belletti. And he's in on goal. He's got the shot away! And that's wide.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt,
and
it is the
welcome
week's
to
most
today's match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. Drogba, Zinchenko, he has found the way through. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Can he finish?
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So, a breakthrough already. Back into the middle, and it's Hullet. Mateus. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's in a great position. Can he put it away? It's in. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And he's managed to get free. Chance! Goal! Cittadella! And they're back in front. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Cittadella take the lead. Well timed, excellent interception. Mateus. That's a lovely, neat pass. Cruyff. Vieira. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Decent hit! No mistake! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
And now he has two. This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can...
Oh, smashing header! And again! Goal! Cittadella! And again they hit the front. Drogba duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Hullet. Cristiano Ronaldo! Sticks it away! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking tidy in possession here. Cruyff. Rijkaard. Cittadella are looking to break at pace. Cruyff. And no, he's seen through all of that. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Messi. Now it's Drogba. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Real chance here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Vieira. Cruyff. And it's Cruyff.
There will be
Messi.
3 minutes added
And he's
time.
being shifted off it. Nice sequence of passes, this. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shots! There it is!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. It is breathless stuff, a quite incredible spell where the heroics of one man have made
Hello,
all the
everybody,
difference.
and please join me in wishing
The
a
midway
happy
point of the
wedding
game.
anniversary
Well,
for
give
one
me
of
a
our
moment to
fan
get my
club
breath
members.
back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
India in front after a half full of excitement. It is raining goals here.
Substitutions taking place.
So off we go once more. Drogba. Oh, nicely intercepted. That could spell trouble. Hullet. Mateus. Hullet. Ronaldo charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Played back in. Well read. And the danger is averted. Shot could be on. He's had a hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And it's Vieira. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Mateus. It's a really well-measured ball. Citadella appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Strokes it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mateus. Great ball, and he's in here. And Hullet!
The attendance for this match was
What an absolute shame. The
71,898.
composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 2 then. He gets big! No, not the best of headers.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
And here's Hullet. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rijkaard, too strong for his opponent there. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Cruyff. Bullet. And Mateus. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Mateus, who does have an assist to his name. Maldini. Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the shot! This time, surely! He has done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
How many? Just how many? India go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
India needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Cruyff, and the counter is on. And here's Torres. Look at the space here. Fernando Torres. Great hit! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
We have got changes here
Messi.
from both sides, in fact.
Number 14, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 20, Hannes. Number 21,
India are looking to go forward now.
Number 13, Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field, number 10, Rodrigo. Number 19, Mbappe. Number 9, Iniesta. Number 26.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Number 23, Griezmann. Substitution.
It's Vieira. Griezmann. Vieira. Mateus. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Torres. Now it's Schneider. He's picked his way through. Schneider!
Schneider, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his...
He'll try from distance. They are rampant! And that is goal number 20. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
India blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Griezmann. And Rodrigo. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Vieira. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Rijkaard.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, well played, well played. That has not gone well. Stojkovic. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, super. Now the finish! Oh, terrible. Shot a goal! And with that, the final whistle. India have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
With the owner of
Any
a
reflections
blue
on what
car
you've seen,
parked
Jim?
outside the
Well, the look
stadium
on the
gate,
manager's
kindly
face
remove
says it all.
as is about to
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome
Hello,
to everybody
and
who has
welcome
joined
to
us for this
today's match.
unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Oh, that's well spotted. Nicely aimed pass.
Well, courage is a word that Steven Gerrard likes to use a lot. Never be afraid to have a go at it. He's certainly someone who's never afraid to, no matter what the situation.
Not even in the most dire of circumstances, and never more extraordinarily than in 2005 from 3-0 down. He will forever be remembered for that Istanbul final.
Well, when you take into account the circumstances and the opposition, he's the very epitome of never say die and will play every game as if it were a cup final, including this one.
And here's Messi. Cruyff. Oh, shooting chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Threads one in. That's good vision. Oh, terrible. Van Basten! Oh, taken with style. They're level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot. There's the hit!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage and it's time for them to use it.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Vieira did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Oh, he's been caught napping. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's in! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Dealing with the pressure. No mistake! Time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
India take the lead. Now it's Torres. Cruyff. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Cruyff. He's through here. A real chance if he can get through. Van Basten is onto it in a flash. Hernes. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Well read, and the danger is averted. Robertson is fouled. Mateus. India finding their passes. Marquinhos. And the counter is on. Very nearly half an hour gone here. That is good alertness. Rummenigge running with the ball. Mateus. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. There's a quick free kick. Gerrard. Liverpool applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Thuram. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. That's a nicely measured pass. And the shot! And he hits the net! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they...
Rummenigge!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Messi touches it back. Fernando Torres. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's got the beating of his man. Now the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Messi. Rummenigge. Hullet. And it's Messi. That has been cut short. Oh, this looks sharp. Cruyff gets into some space. Played back in. Oh, well played, well played. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And the action is back underway. No reported change to either side during the break. Darwin is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And that could set him on his way. He's got away. Robertson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Looking tidy in possession here. Gerrard. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi. Closing in on goal. Fabinho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. India have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. India presented with a golden opportunity here. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied. So this to extend their lead. Brilliant save from Alisson!
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Oh, what a mistake! It's Van Basten! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Rijkaard. Van Basten, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
The attendance for this
Mateus,
match was
and here's the chance to counter.
78.
Rummenigge was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Thuram makes the interception. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Pullet. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And here's Messi. And here's Cruyff. He has found the... Great hit! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
India grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Van Basten. Gerrard! Thuram. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Gerrard. Ah, he's had it taken off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Cruyff. That looks a cracking ball. And that's a superb pass. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Out of play for a throw. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi could move up a gear here. Interesting ball. Nunez. Vieira. Cruyff. Now it's Messi. Thuram. Mateus. And it's Gullit. Hernes. Gullit. Rummenigge. Has a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Gerrard. Fernando Torres. He's played him through. The fullback is in acres of space here. Rijkaard getting this one clear. Rummenigge. Now it's Cruyff. Aims beyond the defence. Alexander-Arnold clears it away. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
Gullit is standing over this one. Gullit! And that is the last effort of the game. India, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim? Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Messi, and here's Gullit. India have a free kick.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
pass is intercepted. Interesting ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline.
I'm surprised by your assessment there.
Yeah, one of the great liberos. His intelligence...
Face to face with the... And the finish! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
So, a breakthrough already. Vieira. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just...
Real chance! And he hits the net! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
India are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Maldini. India have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. He's picked his way through. Cruyff. Messi. Rijkaard cuts it out. And it's Vieira. And here's Mbappe. Great challenge, time to perfection. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, that's fabulous. And here's Van Basten. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. India present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. And that's one back! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mbappe! Oh, good take! There's the hit! Thuram clears.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Mateus unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe. Messi. Petit.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, that's a nice ball. Chips it through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Mateus. Pull it. Now it's Mbappe. Hernes. And he's picked out the run. And the ball's a good one here. Mbappe! He's keen, determined to have his say.
India really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Up he goes! Maldini.
Two
And it's
added
Gullit.
minutes has been indicated.
Gullit. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, good spread. Now it's Messi. Ernest. And here's Cruyff. And the first half is done. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
India head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And he welcomes it in. He is through here. Thuram. Mateus. Mbappe. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
That was lovely, that.
And the shot's on. Hits one! It's there! Irrepressible! Imperious! That's what makes him what he is! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
India take... And the shot! And yes, it's there! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, what a... Can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Messi. Number 13, Johan Cruyff. Number 20, Ernest. Number 21, Gullit. Coming on the field, number 10, Rodrigo. Number 23, Griezmann.
India still
Number
have the
3,
cards to affect this game.
Number
He has
26,
found a way through.
Stojkovic. Substitution in
Stojkovic.
progress.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Beckham. Vieira gets across to intercept that. Stojkovic.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Tries to dink it through. And that's put paid to a promising move. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Messi looking to run onto it. There's no flag. Oh, it's played into the area.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Beckham looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well read, nice interception. And he's on his way! Perez.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Barcelona have it back and can go again. And it's Messi. Now it's Petit. Now here's the delivery. Roberto Carlos. Vieira gets it away.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Takes on his marker.
Substitutions taking place.
Stojkovic. Roberto Baggio. Baggio goes on a charge down the left. India close now to seeing this one. Great chance! It's in! And surely now the result's beyond doubt.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And that is that. India are enjoying their moment of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but
everybody,
it
and
is
welcome
equally
to
clear
today's
and
match.
very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante.
He is just the goalkeeper. He's got the shot away! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Mateus.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mateus threads one in. That's been cut out, well played. Messi. Costa Curta, and the pass is intercepted. Adams. Belletti. And he's only too happy to take that back. And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Cruyff, shapes to shoot! It's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
India are doing very nicely, thank you.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only
There's the hit! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Costa Curta. Ah, he's given it away! Messi! And yet another chance goes to waste.
India really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He gets big! Oh, it's come loose. And that's caused a worry or two. Corner number 2 then. Punched away. There's the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Belletti. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rummenigge.
Lunas really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Maldini. Mateus. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And the shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Oh, what a mistake! De Bruyne. Van Basten. Costa Curta. And it's Cruyff. 15 minutes till half-time. Rummenigge. Real chance! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
India are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Mateus. Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He could be in here. He's free. Mateus! Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
So, third corner of the game. Oh, good-looking ball. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. And it's Belletti.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Jorginho. That looks a cracking ball. Rijkaard. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Some resolute defending there. Pullet. Vieira. Pullet looking understandably energised after his goal. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Jorginho. Conte.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Here's the whistle for half-time. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Please have your entry ticket.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
India pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And we're already back up and running after half-time. No reported change to either side during the break. Rummenigge. Now the finish! Really well taken goal. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And yes, it's him again. It's become a case. Great hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's very neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's had a shot! He's scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
India finding their passes. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mateus. Passing nice and neat. He's away. He's had a hit.
The attendance for this match was
No way through there.
72,306.
He's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards. India have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Very nicely done. Turan. And it's Vieira. Rummenigge. Big chance! Goal! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has...
Rummenigge. Rummenigge! No, it's wide.
India certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Conte. Beckenbauer. Jorginho. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cruyff. Mateus. To Messi. Conte. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And it's Hullet. Well, they've got it again. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Jorginho. Messi. Cruyff. Jorginho. Cruyff. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's got away. He's had it taken off him. Great chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Can he latch on to this? He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he was quick to react. Hullet. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi. He can get that clear. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
2 added minutes
Time
has been
added
indicated.
on will be 2 minutes. Nice control. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do.